Hi guys, it is officially spring, which means the weather is finally good enough for us to be back working on the van restoration project, and I could not be happier. And if you remember, we spent so much of the last year just working on making this thing actually run.
What are you supposed to be?
Finding reliable people is not easy.
It's not working. Now that that's sorted, I'm so ready to get into making the inside of this really fun this summer. Welcome back to the journey where my husband Austin, our dog Danny, and myself Becky take you on the journey as we fix up our 1970s camper van. So at the end of last year, around the holidays, actually it was the holidays, Austin's Christmas gift to me was new front seats for the van. I say new, but they were new to us. They were out of a different vehicle, and we actually did look into getting the original seats for this van reupholstered in all new fabric, but the cost was so high. And there was a bit of a flaw with the original seats, which we'll talk about in a second, so it just made sense to get different ones altogether. Now, I've been super busy working on the inside renovations of our house, so while I've been doing that, Austin's been working on installing these new seats, and I'll show you how that all went right now.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be putting in new seats. These ones are destroyed. I think a mouse has made a nest in them, so they got some stink to them. Also, these do not have headrests, so if we get rear-ended, our heads will snap off and roll away. So these came out super easy, so that's safe. We had to remove the old seat brackets to make room for the new seat. Okay, these come with sliders already attached to the seat, so I'm just gonna have to put some flat bar across where the old seats used to be and then bolt these to the flat bar, so that looks pretty easy. I'm measuring how long I need the flat bar to be and going to the store to get supplies. The bars are cut to length, but they need to be a little higher, so let's weld on some steel to make it a little bit thicker. I'm securing the flat bar to the bottom of the new seats, then I can bolt the entire thing to the bus.
Seats coming in.
But first, I'm doing a test fit to know where I need to drill the holes. This hole here is a threaded hole because I can't reach in there to get this one, but this one I'll be able to put a nut on. And the other ones I will.
Alright.
Can you send them in?
Yeah,
I look good?
you do. I think that mint, or whatever this is, teal is your color. You're saying that I'm wearing a nice sweater while doing work. That's your nice sweater.
This is now my work sweater.
What?
Your mom bought me this.
She's a good lady.
It's a good amount of room.
I can't imagine the other seats were that much lower. Like,
I think they're a little thinner.
but how is this on the comfort scale if you're driving across
Oh, it's
the
great.
country in this?
But there's no recline on these, so this is what you get.
So no napping.
But if you want to nap, you go in the back.
It's nice because it has a headrest. That was the
So
big thing with
when
the
you-
one before.
When you get rear-ended, your head doesn't snap off now. You'll just get seriously injured instead of die.
That's not funny.
It's not funny.
These were the old seats. It was less thick and it clipped in a bit. But that's okay.
We're not tall.
How tall are you so we know if you fit in the van?
6'4". Oh,
Wait a
don't.
second.
No.
That's comedy.
Just gotta tighten all the bolts, and then she'll be good to go. good. Looks pretty good, but we gotta kick it up a notch here.
So we recently used a pool ball to make a doorknob in our laundry room, and I like that idea. And Austin came to me with another idea.
Okay, we found one.
We have more extra pool balls, and I think that would make a sweet shifter knob.
Pretty sweet. It'll add 5 horsepower.
I love it.
Underneath the old knob is a threaded rod, so it should be pretty easy to mount this. This tool is called a feeler gauge, and it helps you figure out the thread pitch.
Winner, Gagnon.
Double checking that I have the correct tap by threading it into the old shift knob. Now that there is a hole in the 8-ball, we're using this tap to cut the threads. Loctite will ensure that the knob doesn't come loose over time.
So next we're moving on to tackle a part of the van that I've been so excited for. The top of these camper vans lift up to give you more headroom when you're parked. Ours is unfortunately missing the fabric and we don't have the hinges attached, so we've never been able to test this feature out yet.
Okay, now run into the garage and grab me a 10mm socket. Holy shit, you got the right tool. Yes. Okay. Want to do that inside?
So this is what the underside of the pop top of the van looks like. And you can see this is where the old fabric was stapled to. We got some new deliveries. Hopefully this is everything we need. Okay, let's see what's in the box. It's yellow! That's very yellow. Oh, it's not so yellow. These sunglasses make it very yellow. This is exciting. And then, okay,
Top seal.
this is the seal for the top.
Maybe this is the seal for the rear luggage. We don't have this nailing strip then.
Uh-oh. So it's fabric sandwiched between the wood backing and like a plastic strip that they staple through.
Nailing strip.
And I thought that we were gonna get a new one of these strips in the package. You're making excellent progress.
Yeah, no. This is too easy. Something's gonna go wrong.
And look at this on the back. There used to be fringe.
Oh, frillies.
This is what I put on, remember our patio umbrella? I added this. Very retro.
Do you have any extra?
The wood that we staple into is in pretty good condition, which is good because we watched a lot of videos of people repairing this.
And it was all rotted and people had to cut it out and replace it, but this looks pretty good. Just a little bit of, see this? It's coming apart right there. So we'll just get a fiberglass repair kit. Put some fiberglass on there.
No problem.
We'll get the asbestos reinforced fiberglass kit.
Extra strength. That's why things worked so well back then.
Because it was all toxic,
And built to last.
but not to last you.
So just as we were about to get started, we noticed a broken hinge on the pop top. This bar here is cracked directly in half.
Right where the bolt goes through.
That's unfortunate.
You gotta order a new one.
I think you jinxed us when you said everything was going
Yeah, I
too
told
well.
you.
Something's gonna go wrong.
That's how it goes. You got your credit card, little lady?
So I don't think we're gonna get it done today, but that's fine. There's still work we can do, so we're gonna head out to the store and see if we can find some of those parts we need. We need like a heavy duty one. Is this?
Fine. This is pretty much what we need though, isn't it?
Looks exactly like this piece that they used. And while we were out, we also picked up a fiberglass repair kit so we could fix this crack. Okay, we're back at it, and we got an exciting delivery.
Woo!
Unboxing.
Can I help?
Yes.
Just slice myself. Oh, am I supposed to like...
Yeah, but you have to come close, so it's like, has to be quiet.
Guy with the tape gun was happy.
No, but I do appreciate their packaging, how this is clearly just like a box that they reused and rolled up instead of some other company
Amazon.
that will take the biggest box and put one item in it because it's all they have. This looks promising.
This looks right. So, oh, it comes with bolts. See, it's upgraded design. This is the non-broken one. But see, it's a lot thinner. Thinner metal. This is the... Well, it glides so much smoother too.
Okay, but we don't need this yet, right? We're doing the fabric?
Doing the fabric. Little lady. Lift a little higher.
I don't know if we ever showed the dried fiberglass. Rock solid.
And I had to add this piece was missing. This piece of wood here. So I wood glued it and screwed it and fiberglassed it. So it should be better than factory. That's the ground. This end goes this way.
So this piece is going to sandwich the fabric.
Get ready to install there, little lady.
We are ready. Is that the world's longest screwdriver you got there?
It's a $50 screwdriver.
No, it wasn't. What's that thing? Made of gold? Can I actually ask why that should be valued at $50?
Lifetime warranty. It's the best screwdriver that I have, though.
Best screwdriver known to man.
And woman. Oh yeah, this is sandwiching it, bro.
It's the best sandwich you've ever had? What's your favorite kind of sandwich? Go.
Got a meatball sandwich in America's.
Meatball sandwich is your pick?
You never had a meatball hoagie?
Okay, hold on.
I think we're like pretty much there. Hello.
Ready?
That's easy.
Oh, this wood might fall. Now here's where things get really tricky. This rail is what sandwiches the lower half of the fabric to the top of the bus, but it was a super tight fit, and getting the screws into all of the corners evenly was a serious pain. Are you supposed to screw through the rubber?
Who knows?
It feels like...
There's like zero instructions.
Is it fair to say that this is one of the worst tasks we've had to do so far?
It's definitely up there. Wait till we do the body work, then you'll say this was nothing.
The fabric that goes on the top is just
Why
so...
is this going in? Can you go on the other side?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Okay, moment of truth. Wow! No way.
This one's a little tight.
It looks so good though. It looks so legit. Like it looks nice and tight and like perfectly even. Wow. Wow, look at that. Here comes Step in here. There's like fully headroom. There's so much headroom.
Got lots of room.
That's awesome. Wait, can you open the little door? The zipper?
Are the zippers on the wrong side? Oh no.
Do not say that.
Oh.
Do not say that.
I was looking at these zippers for the screen.
Look at that.
Pretty
Look
sweet.
at that.
Open the screen. Let the mosquitoes in.
And it's like solid, right? Like you tried.
Yeah, it's.
It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall down on us.
This one seems like it. I don't know. It seems okay.
That's really exciting.
This was a big feat.
Oh yeah.
This was too much work.
Frustrating. So now that the roof is done, we have ample walking space in the bus. We have gone ahead and officially booked our first camping weekend with it. I'm so excited. Now, mind you, there's still a lot of work to be done inside to make it a little more livable, and we will tackle all that in the next episode. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye!